The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, William and Catherine, have been well-known figures in the public eye for many years as a part of the British royal family. They've won the hearts of many people all around the world thanks to their fairy tale wedding in 2011 and their contemporary approach to monarchy. There have been significant hypotheses regarding their future positions because William is expected to become king one day. Will Catherine have a new title? What will become of their present palaces? And how will they continue to modernize the monarchy? In this video, we'll look at the future of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. So, it's a new era for the royal family. Who will replace Queen Elizabeth? Will Kate Middleton crown herself as Queen? The future of the royal family is in the news after Queen Elizabeth passed away recently, and it's been more than 2 years since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left their formal roles. William and Kate succeeded Diana as Prince and Princess of Wales, carrying on her legacy. Prince Charles is the 21st person to carry this valued title, which was bestowed to him 50 years ago. Diana Spencer inevitably became the Princess of Wales once Charles married her, a title that belonged to her. Despite the formalities, Camilla Parker Bowles turned down the title out of respect for Diana, opting to be known as the Duchess of Cornwall. The former Duchess of Cornwall and Cambridge embraced the title when Charles takes the throne as king, paying tribute to Prince William's mother and carrying on Diana's extraordinary legacy, thus beginning a new section of the royal saga. Many are wondering if Kate Middleton will eventually become queen, but only the future will tell. It won't occur for a while though, as King Charles is still in power. The future of the royal family and Kate Middleton's potential position as she continues her career inside the monarchy are under the spotlight as the family enters a new era. What happens when Prince William becomes king? She'll ultimately be referred as the Queen when Prince William succeeds his father as monarch. Prince Charles is the next in line to the throne, thus this won't happen until he abdicates the throne or dies. Kate Middleton is not likely to be addressed as Queen. If all goes according to tradition, she'll most likely receive the title of Queen Consort instead. According to the official website of the royal family, it is usual for royals who have married into the family to take on the role of consorts. For instance, Camilla Parker Bowles is currently acknowledged as King Charles's Queen Consort. Although the exact date Kate Middleton will become Queen is unknown, it's most likely to happen during our lifetimes. Given that the present monarch, King Charles, is now 73 years old, his reign is probably going to be somewhat shorter than that of Queen Elizabeth. This means that during the next 10 or 20 years, Prince William and Princess Catherine may succeed to the throne as King and Queen Consort, respectively. This may be when their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, born in 2007, are in their adolescent or early 20s. Comparison of Prince Philip and Catherine's roles in patronage. In addition to founding the Duke of Edinburgh Awards, Prince Philip served as patron, president or member of over 750 organisations. Middleton, in comparison, is now a patron of 21 organisations. According to news, the Duke of Edinburgh performed an astonishing 22,219 solo engagements before retiring in 2017. As of right now, Middleton's job description is assisting the Queen in performing her official duties both at home and abroad. This involves going to occasions like the Trooping the Colour birthday parade, Buckingham Palace garden parties, and formal state dinners. However, Prince William will be expected to host these events after he succeeds his father as king. Middleton will function as his consort, carrying out her responsibilities as the monarch's travelling companion in addition to acting as a patron and spokesperson for the causes and charities that she supports. She'll maintain her apolitical stance as is typical for members of the royal family. Coronation ceremony. Unless otherwise determined, Catherine will likely be crowned alongside her husband in a ceremony that is comparable to but less elaborate than the King's coronation, according to the official coronation page on the royal family's website. The website also draws attention to an important distinction between King and Queen spouses. In the case of a Queen ascending to the throne, her partner is not anointed or crowned during the coronation ritual. Additionally, although the husbands of queens may not be referred to be kings, their wives may be referred to as queens. This is because many royal customs are patriarchal. While Queen is sometimes a symbolic title, as it will be in the case of Queen Catherine, kings always have the reins. For instance, the Duke of Edinburgh was the Prince Consort, not the King Consort of Queen Elizabeth II. It's important to note that Queen Elizabeth, the mother of Elizabeth II, was the most recent British Queen Consort before Camilla. In order to distinguish herself from her daughter, Queen Elizabeth II, she opted to be referred to as the Queen Mother upon the death of her husband, King George VI. If the Duchess of Cambridge outlives her husband, she may eventually be given the title of Queen Mother, according to Marlene Koenig. If Catherine is still living when Prince George becomes king, she can opt to be titled HM Queen Catherine, the Queen Mother. Notably, Charles II was in power when Catherine became the most recent monarch of England. From 1662 to 1685, Catherine of Braganza, a Portuguese princess before her union with Charles, served as the monarch consort. Changes in protocol and curtsying. Members of the royal family are supposed to bow or curtsy to those who are more senior than them. Middleton currently bows to the Duchess of Cornwall, Prince Charles, Prince Philip, and the Queen as a result. Middleton will surpass everyone except her husband, William, when she's crowned Queen Consort, and she'll no longer need to bow. Instead, Meghan Markle and the other members of the royal family will have to bow respectfully to her. Buckingham Palace is the official residence. Since 1837, the British monarch has made the historic Buckingham Palace in London his or her official residence. William and Middleton will move from Kensington Palace, where they now dwell, to Buckingham Palace, which will act as both their residence and administrative hub upon William's coronation as king. But if William dies before Middleton, their son Prince George, who's next in line to the throne, will take over as the monarch's representative at Buckingham Palace. In that case, Middleton would probably transfer to a different royal house, similar to what the Queen Mother did when she moved to Clarence House following the present Queen's ascension to the throne. Other royal residences owned. The present monarch has access to a number of royal homes, including Sandringham, Holyrood Palace, Balmoral Castle, and Windsor Castle. The other palaces are held by the Crown and are used as the official homes of each reigning monarch, in contrast to Balmoral Castle and Sandringham, which are privately owned by the Queen and may be handed on to any member of the family. Windsor Castle will likely serve as William and Middleton's principal home once William is crowned, as it did for many kings before them. When they're in the nation, they'll also make Holyrood Palace in Edinburgh, Scotland, their official home. Sandringham is the location of the royal family's Christmas celebrations. The pair is expected to carry on the royal family's Christmas customs and hold celebrations at Sandringham, as Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip have done for years, should they inherit the estate. One such custom is the royal family visiting the church on Christmas morning after exchanging presents on Christmas Eve. The day is then concluded with a spectacular lunch served at the Sandringham estate by the royal cooks. The couple's modernization of the monarchy. King William V and Queen Catherine, on the other hand, are expected to behave less formally than earlier kings and queens. By casually appearing on radio shows, podcasts, and TV shows throughout the years, the couple has gained respect for their efforts to modernize the monarchy. During their royal travels, they routinely stop to chat with people and have even take photos with them, which is generally prohibited. As we've seen, the position of the Queen Consort is complex and rooted in history, but it may also be influenced by the tastes and personalities of the person holding the title. As she's already done in her current role as the Duchess of Cambridge, the future Queen Catherine will definitely bring her particular attitude and flair to the post. Only time will tell how the monarchy will continue to modernize under the rule of King William V and Queen Catherine.